Hey everyone, welcome to my kitchen. Today I'm going to be showing you how to fry some vegetables. These are some vegetables from my garden. I have some green beans, some zucchini here, and some green tomatoes. So this recipe is really good. I've tried a lot of different batter recipes, and I'm going to tell you this is my favorite batter recipe. It sticks on the vegetables and it has a really good flavor, and it uses just basic staple pantry items. So come along with me so that we can fry up some yummy vegetables and make a good little side dish. For our ingredients, you're going to need some baking powder, some cornstarch, you're going to need some flour, you're going to need some water, and you're going to need an egg and a little bowl to kind of mix things in. Go ahead and check out my description. I have the whole full recipe in there for you to check out with all the exact measurements and ingredients. So get your bowl out and a little whisk or something that you can mix with. We're going to go ahead and put in our cornstarch. Cornstarch is basically the secret ingredient in here because it helps to stick to the vegetables so that the batter doesn't fall off. It helps with oil absorption. It helps with making it crispier. So it's really an important recipe ingredient for this recipe. Next, we're going to add in our flour. So we're doing our dry ingredients, and then we're going to add in some pepper. You can do this to your taste, whatever you like. And if you like to add in some spices, let's say some chili powder, or I don't know, something that you like in your batter, go ahead and do that. But I'm just using salt and pepper in mine, and it creates a really good, just kind of basic batter. So next I'm going to go ahead and put in some salt. I'm just taking the lids off my salt shakers here and trying to get everything together. So here is my salt. I'm going to go ahead and put in about a teaspoon of salt. If you're new to my channel, I encourage you to subscribe. I put out a lot of daily recipes just like these. Now we're going to put in our baking powder. Also about a teaspoon, but again, go check out my exact measurements for that recipe. And I have this neat little tool that my mom gave me. It's like a whisk, but you like press down on it and it will like kind of spin. So I'm using that. I have to hold on to my bowl here. It's a little hard with just one hand. I'm trying to hold the camera steady and stuff, so bear with me. But you're going to kind of mix up your dry ingredients a little bit so they all get kind of mixed together. Here are my vegetables. I've cut them up. I've cut up my zucchinis here, and I have my washed green beans from the garden. I still got to cut up my green tomatoes. So I have a ton of green tomatoes out in the garden. These are the first ones we ever picked, and we're just getting to frying them or working with them. So some of the things I've made on this channel with green tomatoes is different kinds of fried green tomato batter. I've also made a fried green tomato pie, which, believe it or not, fried green tomatoes, or not fried green tomatoes, but green tomatoes taste a lot like apples when you make them in pies. So if you're interested in that recipe, go check out my channel under the playlist Cook With Me. And I have on there a green tomato pie recipe. This is a really yummy recipe that I learned from some family members, and I am just like really shocked by how tomatoes can taste like apples. But they really, really do, and it makes a great pie. But anyhow, I have a lot of green tomatoes to use up. If you have any ideas for green tomato recipes that I don't know about, go ahead and comment down below. I would love to learn some more recipes to use up my green tomatoes. In any case, I love fried green tomatoes. Look how big this one is. Green tomatoes are one of my favorite things from the garden, especially since you just get them early on. So after they start turning all red, you really can't do this. So this is one of the first things that we enjoy with our garden. Other things that I fried up are the zucchini, and they actually taste really, really good. So if you haven't fried zucchini, go check that out. You can fry zucchini. I also fry my green beans, and they are very, very good as well. You can fry any of your vegetables, really. If you have onions, you could do fried onions. I have never tried frying my yellow squash, but I bet you that would be good as well. We're going to have a lot of fried vegetables tonight. These can be like a side to a dinner dish, or they can be a snack, kind of like an appetizer or something that you have. So however you have them, enjoy. They are very, very good. Tonight we're going to be having buffalo wings and barbecue wings, and I'm going to make all of these different fried vegetables to go along with it. So it's going to be kind of one of these snack kind of cheat nights where we just enjoy basically some really, really good, yummy, maybe not so healthy food. Okay, so now I've added in my water. So you're going to add in some cold water, and you're going to mix it in with your dry ingredients to create your batter. You don't have to really over mix it or anything like that. Just make sure there's no, white, dry, lumpy parts or anything like that. This is the right consistency, as you can see here. If you're not sure, if you think it's too runny or too thick, go ahead and get a spoon and let it kind of drip off the spoon. If it drips off too runny or too thick, you can either add more flour or add more water. All right, so here I am already adding everything to fry. I'm frying in vegetable oil. You can fry in any oil that you would like. I'm using vegetable oil, and so I just coated both sides of my vegetable in the batter and just put right in. And look, this is how they are coming out. They are so good, y'all. I tried some of the green bean and it was so yummy. So here is everything that I fried up. My green beans, my zucchini, my green tomatoes. I serve this with ranch and it is so good. But if you can have any kind of dipping sauce like chipotle or maybe something else, you will really, really enjoy this, or just have them plain. Thank you for coming along for this recipe. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you on our next one.